大家好，欢迎来到我的频道。Welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Kaka. 我是佳佳老师。It's been a long time I haven't posted any video as a new academic year just started. There are tons of work to do. Let's continue with the reader. 我们的节日 as the festival is around the corner. If you watched my previous video on reading, then you would have known this book, 我们的节日. This book is compiled by 洋洋兔 and published by 群言出版社, which tells about the origin and traditions of each Chinese traditional festival. Let's have a look at the timeline. Last festival we learned about is 七夕节, 七夕 festival, Chinese Valentine's Day. Then what is the upcoming festival? It's this one, 中秋节. 中 means middle, and 秋 means autumn. So 中秋节 is Mid-Autumn Day. 中秋节在农历8月15, August the 15th in Chinese calendar. This year, 中秋节在9月10日 in Gregorian calendar. If you don't know what 农历 is, Chinese calendar, please refer to my previous video on date. Click the link in description to learn more. 庆 to celebrate. 团圆 reunion. 中秋节 is the festival for family reunion to celebrate. 中秋节 is a well-known festival across the world. Many of you know that people eat mooncakes when celebrating. But do you ever know all the traditions of 中秋节? The origin of these traditions and the origin of this festival. If I introduce all of these, it will take a quite long time to complete this video. Therefore, there will be 3 videos on this topic. Okay, let's get started the reading. 农历8月15是一年秋季的中期，所以被称为中秋。农历8月15, which I mentioned previously, is the date of 中秋节 in Chinese calendar. 秋季 autumn, 中期 in the middle of. So August the 15th in Chinese calendar is in the middle of autumn. As 北 is the identifier of passive voice in Chinese, and 称为 is to call as. 被称为 means to be known as or to be called as. Since August the 15th in Chinese calendar is the middle of autumn, it's called 中秋. Let me talk about 北 briefly here. It's the identifier of passive voice, which is used before the verb. In passive voice sentences, the subject is acted upon by some other performer of the verb. Let's take a look at some example sentences. 他被打了, he was hit. 蛋糕被吃了2块, 2 pieces of the cake have been eaten. 它被翻译成英文, it was translated into English. 书被放在桌子上. The book was put on the table. The grammatical subjects which are underlined receive the action of the verbs, which are circled in the sentences. If you would like to know more about how to make passive voice sentences in the Chinese, I can create a video on it. Please leave a comment to tell me. Back to the reading. 古时候，远方的游子要回家和家人团聚。现在的我们，不管学业多重，工作多忙，也要和一家老小聚在一起赏月、吃月饼。古时候 ancient time. 远方 the distant places. 游子 a man who traveled or resided in a place far away from home. While 团聚 means to reunite. So it tells that in the ancient time, a man who traveled or resided in a place far away from home would return home for family reunion. 学业 schoolwork 重 heavy 忙 busy. Regarding 多 which is used with 不管 before adjective to indicate that no matter how. For instance, 不管雨多大，他都准时上班. So it means no matter how heavy the rain is, he always comes to office punctually. So 不管学业多重， 工作多忙 means no matter how heavy the schoolwork is or how busy they are. Then the last clause, 老小, literally means the old and the little. Therefore, it indicates one's family. 聚 is same as 团聚, so it's to reunite. 赏月 is to watch the moon to enjoy the glorious full moon. And 月饼, I guess many of you knew this already, which is mooncake. In addition, 不管也 or 不管都 is a structure to indicate no matter or in spite of. For example, 不管是谁都应该完成作业. No matter who they are, they should complete the homework. So now I think you fully understand this sentence, which means no matter how heavy the schoolwork is or how busy they are, nowadays they will reunite with their families to watch the moon and eat the mooncakes. Okay, that's all for this video. At present, you learned about when it's 中秋节, why it's called 中秋节, and what people do to celebrate. If you would like to know what else traditions we have for 中秋节 and why we eat mooncakes, welcome to read the book with me to get to know the answers in next video. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe my channel. 谢谢观看，再见。